what you expect. Told you I want it, I got it for less. Niggas be talking, I came to collect. Never forgive and I never forget. Shaking my hand, but they feeling the threat. Take the advance, but I take the percent. Left in the lab and you see the
Yo, how's everyone doing? So this is something different. This is not the What You Expect podcast. This is just What You Expect the brand. What we're going to start doing is basically do YouTube videos about things that are happening, articles that we have, and basically giving you guys visual content so you guys can see our faces more, hear our voices more, and also, make you guys click the links to the website. So let me just do some claps real quick. Oh no, I'm doing podcast shit. Here's some claps. So the NBA is returning. They're returning July 31st to the latest October 12th. October 12th is if there's a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. It'll include 22 teams, 13 Western Conference teams, 9 Eastern Conference teams. It'll be the top 8 seeds currently. In the West, it'll include the Blazers, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, Suns. In the East, it'll include the Wizards. They'll play 8 regular season games, basically for seeding purposes, and then they will. So basically, this is how it's going to work. If the 9 seed is more than 4 games behind the 8 seed after these 8 playoff regular season playing games, whatever they want to call it, the 8 seed will earn the playoff spot. If the 9 seed is less than 4 games behind the 8 seed, there'll be a 2-game play-in tournament will occur, and it will basically be the 9 seed will have to beat the 8 seed 2 times in a row. If the 8 seed wins either of the games, then the 8 seed will basically make it to the playoffs. And if the 10 seed is within 4 games of the 9 seed and the 8 seed, the 10 seed will play the 9 seed first in a 2-game playoff, and then the winner of that will play the 8 seed. And like I said, July 31st will begin this, and they're voting on this Thursday. What's today's date? So today's the 3rd. So Thursday, June 4th, they will vote on this at 12:30. This will be played in Orlando at Walt Disney Resort. So I think I touched on everything. Now I'll introduce Kev. Kev is a writer and the COO of our website. Tyrone is the editor-in-chief. He also writes. He does a bunch of stuff for What You Expect. So I brought these guys here today to talk about what they're excited about. So where do you guys want to start? What are you guys excited about?
I'm actually not too excited about the new format that they're coming out with.
Oh, wow. Hot take.
Yeah, so look, we were robbed of a March Madness, so it'll be pretty cool if the NBA set it up where they'll take all the teams and do like a tournament-style system where it's one and done. Anyone can win. We can have the Denver Nuggets win it for the first time ever, as opposed to this new confusing format about the 10th seed and the 8th seed. I don't really care, and it's pushing all the way over to October. I don't really care about that. I kind of want to have an off-season too. Just do like a tournament and call it a day.
What about you, Ty?
First, Rip, I mean, I like it, and I like that they've included, some other teams that are realistically still in the running to give them, a shot at it. And so I'd hope that we get to see that play-in tournament, come to fruition and just kind of spice up, something, in terms of the league and how they've usually done stuff.
So just touching on that, right now, Portland Trailblazers, Pelicans, and Kings are all within – actually, and the Spurs are all within 4 games. So it definitely could happen. So just to touch on Kev's thing, I wouldn't like that because I know if LeBron ended up winning that tournament, they'll say he didn't beat anyone in a series. So I don't want this to – I feel like this is the most realistic way to have a serious playoff. They're going to have like regular – it's going to be regular 7-game series. So I like it. What I'm most intrigued about, excited about, I'm most excited about hopefully LeBron can win a ring. He's getting older, so I definitely want him to get one more. I'm excited to see the Pelicans. If they can sneak in, that would be dope. The thing that I'm most intrigued about, like most intrigued about, is John Wall has said he's 100%. If John Wall's on the Wizards, that completely shifts the East. If Kyrie plays, that completely, like, I feel like that puts at a disadvantage the teams that are like, 2-1. Not like, I feel like the Bucks will beat both of them if they're the AC, but those teams that are the 2-3 seed, I kind of want to see John Wall come, like that John Wall Brad Beal. I know people, say they were overrated, but at the end of the day, they were in their prime, 4, 5, 3 seeds for the most part. So if John Wall's 100%, I think that'll shake everything up.
Is Kevin Durant 100%? Or is
Yeah,
Kevin
no,
Durant
they said he's not playing. They
okay.
want to ease him back.
Gotcha.
Yep. Anything else you guys want to touch on before?
No, so I just wanted to say something real quick. So going back to like what you just said, this season, I think most fans kind of wrote this season off anyways. So this is kind of like a pleasant surprise. So because most fans already kind of wrote this season off anyways, there's already going to be a lot of excuses for whatever team wins this year. Might as well have a little bit of fun with it. Give us like a college-style tournament. Give us like some random team for once. I'll never, ever, ever have the chance to win an NBA championship.
I can't argue that. I wonder if they discuss.
I mean, I think even if it's something crazy happens. I mean, I agree with the asterisk bit. That's kind of unavoidable. But I do think, again, like I said, especially with that play-in tournament for the 8th seed, I think we get to see some really cool stuff, especially since we've been devoid of basketball for forever. So. We'll see kind of what it looks like. I think the Wizards definitely look like they're in a good spot if they can get John Wall back. Obviously, with Zion, everyone would want to see, him continue to pick up where he left off. So I'm with it. Eager to see how that goes.
Yep. Basketball's back. We're out.
Who do you guys think is going to come out the East?
Kev, I was trying to leave, man. I said we're doing a 5-minute video, but I think it'll be the Bucks or Toronto versus
not the Sixers.
No, Sixers have no chance unless there's no trades. Horford was a horrible ad. It's going to be Toronto or the Bucks versus the Lakers.
And you're just a racist Knicks fan.
I'm not a Knicks fan. Can you stop saying that, please? I will kill you. But once again, we're out of here. Peace.